NBC's Fall TV lineup continues this week with the premiere of Perfect Harmony this Thursday night starring Bradley Whitford. Let's take a look.
Is this hell? I guess I had that coming.
That was quite a bender you were on, Art.
It's Arthur. How do you know my name?
We looked through your wallet after we wrestled your pants off.
You paid so much.
Now, you put up quite a fight. Luckily, I'm huge.
I shouldn't be here. I'm gonna get my pants and go.
Wait, we're getting ready for a choir competition. We need your help. Just think of it as community service.
Yeah, this is my wife's community, not mine, and I am retired.
Arthur Cochran, chair of Princeton's music department, also known for throwing chairs, resigned after a wave of student complaints.
This is a generation of delicate snowflakes and terrible chair duckers.
Just give us 20 minutes. It'll be that long before your pants are dry.
Here with us now via satellite from New York is Emmy Award winner Bradley Whitford. Bradley, thanks for joining us and welcome back to Wisconsin.
It's great to be back in Wisconsin.
You were actually born in Madison. I'm curious, do you still eat cheese curds?
Yes, they're harder to find in California, but they do exist, and I enjoy them.
Good. Well, I think you should come back and visit sometime and have some more. But other than that, tell us about the show Perfect Harmony and your character Arthur Cochran.
This show has been such a joy. I've been very lucky in my career, and this has been really just an unmitigated pleasure. This is a comedy with a musical element to it. It's got a kind of Parks and Rec kind of Office thing with this added element. I wanted to do a show, you know, we're in such a polarized time, and I wanted to put a lot of just radically different human beings together and show how through humor and the joy of making music, they can sort of transcend those differences and make community. But we're not serving civic vegetables. We're it's hilariously funny, and I think people are going to like it a lot.
All right, Bradley, on this show, you stumbled into a great group of people from a local church. I'm curious, what brought you to that church in the first place?
That church is where I've been such an impossible human being that I have basically lost my career. And the reason I am at that church is that is where my wife was buried. We meet her on the day of, we meet me on the day of her funeral. I'm at the end of my rope. I'm a broken dude with a bright future behind him. He is completely lost and then stumbles into a place. He's very condescending about this southern church and ends up connecting with these people and finding community there.
Yeah, and you've been successful in film, in television, and theater. Heck, you've worked with Meryl Streep, Tom Hanks, Edie Falco. I'm a little jealous of your life right now. So why is the time right now for a comedy series?
Well, you know, again, it's always a good time for a comedy, but I think especially now, I just want to send a message out. I want to show people who are radically different and who think it's impossible to get along with each other. I want to show how you can transcend that with, with heart and with comedy, and just get the idea out there that it's really hard to be mad at people you're making music with.
Awesome.
Right. Now, you are pretty talented musically. Do you get in on the singing on this show?
I will get in on the singing. I mean, I'm the choir director. I'm not a singer in the choir, so it's not about my ability to sing, but they will be forcing me to sing. Yes, that will happen.
Are you happy about that? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I've never done it in a big professional way. I love to sing, and I'll work on it. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, and you work with some great people on this show. Anna, Will, Timberly, Gino. Do you find yourself getting in trouble, your character getting in trouble, or is this more about finding yourself?
you know, he's an impossible guy. There's almost he's an Archie Bunker quality to this guy. He's irascible, he's bitter, but underneath it, you know, his darkness is coming from a really sweet place. So I think it's a pretty mutual exchange. We also wanted to show, you know, this is set in a church. It's a non-denominational church, but I wanted to show a religious experience. The only voices we hear about religion culturally are these voices of exclusion and condemnation. And I wanted to show an experience where people find community and joy and make music together. So that was part of the impulse.
Wonderful. All right, people at home, be sure to catch Perfect Harmony premiering Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. right here on NBC WJFW TV. Bradley, we're excited to see you tomorrow night. Thank you so much for joining us here on Up North.
Thank you. I love you, Wisco.
We'll be right back after this. Stay with us. Welcome back. Before the break, we spoke to Bradley Whitford, Emmy Award-winning actor who's starring in the new NBC show Perfect Harmony, airing tomorrow night at 7:30 right here on NBC Channel 12.
So much fun.
I know. All right, that's all we have for you today. We'll see you back here for Newswatch 12 at 5. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Don't judge a book by its cover.